posted on Instagram about making a vlog. If you wanted or not, I'm doing it. It's one of the last days here in Mexico. As some of you probably saw on my Instagram, we spent winter in Mexico. We do like roughly kind of like 8 weeks to this year it's almost 3 months. It's the same place as last year and probably gonna come next year as well. So I'm gonna just like share the day, like our day-to-day kind of like life here. So I'm gonna do my skincare routine. I just woke up, so like, you know, brushing teeth and stuff, and I changed a little bit the skincare routine to kind of like alter the sunny situation. So I only wash my face in the morning with water and then sunscreen, that's all. So like I don't use cleanser in the morning. So this is the sunscreen I use and I love it. I'm not a big on sunscreen. This is probably like the first time I'm actually using the sunscreen for like regularly. Since usually the sunscreen is pretty yucky and it's like it's sticky, like the texture, or it's like white or something. I tried this one. I saw everyone is recommending this brand. I tried it as well, and sorry, I was too high. And I really love it. I've been using it for 3 months non-stop, so I feel like I can say it's good. I've been exposed to sun, you know, like 20 hours per day probably. I recommend. Anyway, I feel like that's not the information you wanna hear from me, so I'm just gonna share about the Mexican and about my skin routine. Building. It's not a hotel, so there is no like cooked food or like there is no catering, but it has the fully equipped kitchen. It has the laundry in the unit. It has like barbecue. It has like all the essentials that anyone would need throughout the long period of stay. It's actually like a condo building. A lot of Canadians are buying condos, units here, mainly retired people, so like people who already you know, live their life and they have money to buy a unit here. We did researched, like we were thinking to buy something here because it makes kind of financial sense. If we decide to come here every winter, then you know it makes sense to buy something instead of rent. But oh man, the prices, it's like the same as to buy a condo in Toronto. It's like $1 million for a unit. We're gonna rent for a little while for the next few years. Hopefully we'll get to a point where we can buy a $1 million condo. A lot of like people from Alberta, Quebec coming here, which is amazing. So it's not like, I feel like whenever I say we go to Mexico for the winter, usually people are like, oh, is it safe? It is safe. It is very safe. I feel like it's just promoted on TV in Canada and in America that Mexico is not safe, just so we don't come here. But it's actually very safe here, and the food is good, and the people are nice. And honestly, I would move here and live here long term, full time. But it's just not easy with the work we do with Alex. But other than that, it's an amazing place. I'll try to cover as much as possible in this vlog of the details of this stay, but again, you feel free to leave a comment and then I'll add. So this resort has a pool, it has a playground, it's a beachfront, so it's a first line. It has the you know, like we can go on the ride on the sand. It's ocean front. We personally rented this year. We rented the unit on the first floor. We love it because we don't need to like use the elevator with the stroller, so it's super convenient for us, and it's a little bit cheaper than the higher floor. But there are units on, you know, like Ocean View, in house, and you name it. And also, what I like, the service is very good. So, like if we need something, just like a little bit of tips, and it's done. So it's super convenient with kids, and it has a heated pool. here is really good. Most of the mornings we have avocado, eggs, and tortillas with cheese. Like honestly, the taste is 100 times better than in Canada. Do you agree? Do you agree?
I thought you were asking subscribers.
No, I'm asking you.
Put your answer in the comments below.
Yeah, well, it's cheaper and it's better. Alex goes to fish a market maybe once in 2 weeks, and he buys all the fresh like tuna and shrimp, and that's what we have for like lunches and dinners. But we also go to restaurants, so we're probably gonna go today or maybe tomorrow to a restaurant, and I'll show you what we get usually. It's a little bit cheaper. It's not like very cheap. It's not as cheap as we would want it to be, but it's a little bit cheaper, and the quality of product is better. Okay, Mia really wants some avocado. Last winter we had. We stayed here for 8 weeks, and we were eating a lot of avocados, and then we stopped eating avocados in Canada. We didn't even have like one avocado the other 10 months. Then we came here, and again, like lots of avocado, and we feel the answer to this is because the avocados here are way tastier, and it doesn't make sense to buy overpriced avocados in Canada when they are not very tasty. So you will see it's like the walk from our unit to the beach. It's maybe like 1 minute, like super close. And it's 10:30. We usually leave the unit at like 10:30. We spend a few hours outside on the beach. And nap time, you know, and things. Since we're on the first floor, which is very convenient, I would never imagine me being like excited to live on the first floor. It feels like I live basically my backyard is the whole like common area, like everything you see around. It's super green, and it's our balcony. Yeah, that's our balcony. So it's like it's cheaper to live on the first floor, and to be honest, it feels like we live in a house rather than an apartment. So that's our walk to the beach. Meet is ready for her first nap. Oh, there's a construction, but it's Mexico, so there's construction everywhere. It's constantly building, and honestly, I would leave the common area, like the area we're staying. I'm not gonna link the actual hotel we're staying, like it's not hotel, condo building. Since we're probably gonna stay here next year as well, so you know, security wise. But anywhere, like any condo building, any hotel, any like Airbnb you can find in this location is really good. Like you can choose anything. Like last year we stayed first week in a different apartment building. I will link it below in the description box. It was also very good. Okay, I'm gonna do like a few clips of the actual place. With the password, so it's super secure. It's the first line, and basically you get the key and entrance. And that's the beach area. We're back to our condo. for some lunch and nap. It's gonna be Mia's second nap, and then Ben's first nap. Well, he only has one nap during the day. I know I haven't been vlogging in like ages, and it's funny. Like the next this vlog is kind of like just about the Mexico, but I don't actually know. Like the last vlog I did was on Ben's second birthday. Now he's 3 almost and a half, so it's been a year and a half without any vlogs or updates from me. It was just a lot of things during this year. Like there were just like a lot of things during this year. You know, the war in Ukraine. I'm Ukrainian, so I couldn't vlog. I was not in the mood. I was not like in headspace to vlog, and I was pregnant with Mia. That's why like I didn't share the pregnancy. I didn't think like it was something you would share when there is a war in the country, in your country, like in your hometown with the relatives and everything. So it was just like not, I didn't feel right to post any content, because you know my life is pretty good, it's privileged, even though I work for it, but you know it's privileged. So I know this, and I didn't want to showcase that while there are like so many things happening with my friends and family and everyone. So that, and then the pregnancy, and then when she was born, it was a lot of work with 2 kids. I didn't vlog even though I wanted when she was small, but I just didn't have enough hands to do vlogging and videos and creative content. So it's just like finally it's getting a little bit easier. She is almost 8 now. Yes, almost 8. So it's getting a little bit more manageable. We ordered some lunch because we only have 2 days left here, and just like not enough groceries, and I don't want to go to supermarket to buy. We can just like, you know, eat a few times. Like 300 pesos, which is roughly like $25 for both. So fish with rice and veggies, and burger with potatoes, and a drink like piñata kind of thing. I didn't say that here both of us on maternity leave, so parental leave. So I'm on maternity leave, Alex is on paternity leave. His company has like 4-month paternity leave, fully paid. So both of us are vacationing kinda with so 2 parents, 2 kids, 3 months Mexico. It's like once in a life opportunity. I mean, he had the same paternity leave with Benjamin as well, but with the first kid, obviously, like we weren't adventurous enough to go somewhere for like 3-4 months. But with the second kid, that's what we did. We're not working here. We're just like, yeah, just on the beach the whole day. Who's this handsome boy? You? Это. Может, это ты? Who's handsome? So this is how we are able to do this long vacation. But next year we're gonna be working. We're gonna do probably 6 weeks, not 3 months. It's when they can work outside Canada for like 6 weeks. I think I have 4 weeks or 6 weeks, and Alex has 6 weeks. Oh no, Alex has 4 weeks. I have 6 weeks. So we're gonna do 6 weeks next winter, most likely. Nap done. Now we go into withdraw money from the ATM, and then lunch. The restaurant. So we ordered Uber. And then another thing about Mexico, everyone says it's not safe, and then we drive over here. It's not safe, okay? So just like it's a little inconvenient compared to a taxi, just because like it's unpredictable when they come, meaning it could be like 2 minutes or it could be like 20 minutes. So sometimes it's a little inconvenient, but other than that is like super cheap. So we're going right now, and the Uber is like 50 peso, which is what, like $4? To give you kind of like the breakdown of the prices, so we got three meals and 2 beers and 1 drink, 2 drinks, and the total was 910 pesos, which is roughly like 75 Canadian dollars. And you saw it was like mussels, like seafood, and today I got not the thing that I usually get. I usually get ceviche, which is like the portion is big, is fresh and everything. So the produce is here obviously like really good. Now we're gonna get just the ice cream and slowly walk home. Again, it's super safe, so we can actually walk here. It's not like we spend the whole day in our resort. We easily like walk in a neighborhood. Everything is safe, and it's a gated community, so meaning like all the, it's kind of like the whole area is under the gates, so it's super safe. Have you ever seen how mango grows? There are like a bunch of trees everywhere, so that's like tiny mangoes. There are mango trees everywhere, and they're starting, you know, to actually, like the fruit started to grow. I've never seen a mango tree until I came here. So yeah, there's another one. I think that's also, yeah, that's mango as well. Oh wow. And then there is one more mango tree. So there are like a lot of them. That's why, yeah, like this one. That's why it's pretty cheap. Mangoes were like our main fruit, our main food while we were here, because it's quite affordable. It's very good. Like I've never tried better mango than here. So, you know. And again, as I said, it's super safe. So we are walking from the restaurant to our kind of building. It's, I would say it's like 40-minute walk. And you know, we're with both of our kids, so it's safe. It's safe. It's not like, I mean, I'm sure in some places in Mexico it's dangerous, but what I want to say, it's the same as in Canada. Like in some places it's dangerous, in some places it's safe. In most places it's safe in Canada though. Hard to tell, but there are probably like 50 iguanas. Iguana, like all of, they're everywhere. They're on all branches. So where we're working right now, there's like a bike lane, like shared path. So over there it's the first line, so all of these kind of buildings and hotels, they are first line, so you know, ocean view. And then there is like a path for bikes, for stroller, people with strollers, for like, you know, people to walk and run and etc. So this is where I would normally go for like a walk in the morning with a stroller. I mean, not me, like Alex and I both we would go for, you know, for a walk over here. And then all of the restaurants and hotels and everything are here as well, so it's very nice to walk on this path. Honestly, I don't think I can advertise this place more than I already did. All I want to say is, you know, not everything that TV tells you is true. That's all. It's pretty nice here. The name of this place again, Nuevo Vallarta. If you are looking where to come, definitely I can guarantee you will love this place. I don't know if it's like very, I wouldn't say it's very affordable. It's, you know, it's kind of like, but again, what is affordable at the moment? Everything is expensive, so it's like regular priced things. But it's so nice here. It's safe, it's pretty, the ocean, the weather, you know, January, February up to best months probably. Super cold in Canada and super nice here. Like the whole this area is safe. So we are at Nuevo Vallarta, but there is also Punto Mito, Violetta, San Francisco or San Pancho, Lo de Marco, Puerto Vallarta, Buceria. So I'm gonna, you know, like include all of the names in the description, and also I do have like a little bit clips of every spot that we visited. But I wasn't filming because I wasn't like vlogging a lot. I mean, I wasn't vlogging at all, what I'm saying. That's why like I do have like clips from, you know, like stories and stuff. So I'm just gonna do the bunch of shots I have with the music. So you can see the colors this country has. It is beautiful.